Senior project is one of the graduation requirements for seniors here at Bedford High, and really it's completely open-ended, you can do anything, but I decided I wanted to do this because I love writing and I wanted to see what it would be like to have something that you wrote down put out on stage and presented to the public. So I did this. I had an auditions on January 28th. A lot more people came than I expected, and I picked a good cast and we started going, but then, you know, that's all things do is you start going, you hit a couple bumps in the road, and for that reason I'm now a man. I wasn't supposed to act in this. It may work, it may not, it doesn't. You know, thanks for coming. So yeah, I guess we'll get started now. I have a narration to do. Not yet. Hold the curtains, hold the curtains, hold the curtains, hold the curtains. Close the curtains. There we go. Okay. Long ago, in a time when magic was reality, there was an event that occurred only once every few years called the Blue Moon. On this night, and this night alone, all creatures of magic could emerge from their hidden lairs and share the night with the people of the world. This night would have been a more joyous time had there not been the nymph. The nymph was an evil creature whose vanity as a mortal had laid a curse upon her. Under the influence of this curse, she carried out a terrible task. On the night of the blue moon, the nymph would seek out and slay a member of the royal family of England, unless the family remained locked in a room of mirrors for the entire night, for it was said that the fairy would be destroyed if she saw her own reflection. Despite these precautions, the nymph had an overwhelming power over the royal line. It was said, however, that she could be freed from her curse. Not a single man knew how the curse could be lifted, until the young Prince Constantine discovered the secret to the fairy's heart.
practically threatened me. Catching this relationship must end if you want to keep your head.
You know I can't do that, Inigo. Of all people.
Relax, Chico. I could have killed you years ago. I regret my hesitation now, but it's late for me to compensate for my actions. We'll get through this, even if you laid your interest in the wrong woman.
Thank you, Senor. But what are we going to do?
The blue moon will be rising soon, precisely 1 day before your wedding. If we can get Constantine to leave, then the nymph will take care of him, and your problem will be solved.
It's a brilliant plan, Senor Inigo. One that will leave us free to do as we please.
I don't know about this. It doesn't seem right to simply allow Constantine to die.
You have no other choice, cousin, if you want to spend the rest of your life with Can. Besides, with Constantine dead, your father will have no reason to fear England, for the good king will have no other living heir.
Don't you see, my love? This was meant to happen. Your father won't fear England as a threat anymore, so he should be happy that you found someone to marry. We can work this out.
Very well. It is the only way.
It is, my love. I should go, before your discovery. Farewell, Catriona. Buenas noches, Senor.
Good night. Shall we retire, Catriona?
But there is one thing I do not understand. If Constantine is to die, who will become king after Leopold?
I'm sure father will have somebody in mind. Close relative, perhaps.
What about you, cousin?
Ha! What a fantasy. But yes, cousin, like me.